Good morning, all. Today I'm going to take a topic on game theory, spotlight game, or Nash equilibrium. What is game theory? Game theory is a type of decision theory in which one's choice of action is determined after taking into account all possible alternatives available to an opponent playing the same game rather than just by the possibility of several outcome results. Game theory does not insist on how a game should be played but tells the procedure and principle by which action should be selected. This is the decision theory useful in competitive situation. The formal definition: it is a set of strategy, one for each player, just that no player has intensive to change his or her strategy given what the other player are doing. It's an example where player 1 and player 2 with Studge and Rabbit, where it will be selected in the pair of matrix 3 3, and when the in case of Rabbit it will be 1 1. What does it means? It is a law that no one would want to break even in the absence of an effective police force. It pretends the police does not exist. When we consider in the government passes a law, it is that where everyone would want to follow it, where no one resists to do it anymore. In a consideration of traffic lights, where in some situation the stoplight where two cars are driving at each other from a perpendicular direction, the stoplight is red for one of them and green for the other. If the police could not ticket the driver, would they want to break the law? So definitely the stoplight is red for one of them and the green is for other, so they never break the law. Imagine the scenario of two cars coming along different roads towards an intersection. As they approach the point where the two roads meet, they notice each other. Each one now has two choices: to either go or stop. Let's draw the corresponding pair of metrics where car player 1 and player 2. Assume player 1 supposed to the row and the player 2 corresponds to the column. Of course, it doesn't really matter here since the matrix is symmetrical. For each of the four tuples, the first number corresponds to the payoff to player 1 and the second one to player 2. Let's look at the payoff in each of the four scenarios. If both players go, it will cause an accident, hence the high negative payoffs of both. If one goes and the other stops, the stopping one get a negative payoff -1, while the one who's passing continuously driving get the best payoff of 4. The weirdest case would be if stop causing something of an infinity weight, technically yielding negative payoff for both. So how would we determine why does what? For that we analyze the best response. Consider player 1. If player 2 decide to go and player 1's better payoff comes from doing stop. On the other hand, if the player 2 decides to stop, player 1 goes. Now, since this is a symmetrical scenario, the same applicants the other way rounds too. So let's mark them the best response on the payoff matrix. Remember, in the pure strategy payoff matrix, whenever a cell responds to the best response for all the players involved, it indicates a Nash equilibrium. In simple terms, it is a scenario where no player benefits from changing his or her strategy while the strategies of all the others. Look at the cell stop and go. For example, player 1 has decided to halt and player 2 is continuing to drive. Would either be better off going to the opposite, giving the other continues with what he is doing? Not really causes it. With either leads to an accident, go stop, or an infinity wait stop. So we have two different Nash equilibria essentially at the scenario where one player goes and the other stop. But we must realize that each player will prefer one of these two scenarios. Player 1 prefers go stop, where he gets to continue on and the other stops, while player 2 prefers stop go. If both decide to do what they prefer, it is obviously an accident. Now, this is where traffic lights come in. Based on the time instance when the two cars arrive at the intersection, the traffic lights will tell one player to stop while the other to go, thus forcing the whole game into one of its Nash equilibria. The main thing to remember is what it does so rapidly or at least fairly. Because of this, no agent has an incentive to gain from evading from what the traffic light tells him or her to do. Obviously, this is the simplest version of what really happens, but you get the basic idea. Traffic light randomly push the game towards one of its Nash equilibria. Next topic, why is Nash equilibria important? It is important because it helps the player determine the best payoff in the situation based not only on their decision but also on the decision of the other parties involved. Nash equilibria can be utilized in many facts of life, from business strategy to selling a house to war and social science. Why? What are the limitations of Nash equilibrium? The primary limitation of it is that it requires an individual to know their opponent's strategy. It can only occur if the player chooses to remain with its current strategy if they know their opponent's strategy. It is a law that no one would want to break even in the absence of effective police force. Thank you all.